Comics. Today's Tuesday, so I'm going through the new DC comics for this week. We're going to start with Batman Beyond the White Knight. Here's the synopsis. The future of Gotham is coming to destroy its past. Batman, murderer? After discovering Bruce Wayne facilitated his father's murder, Terry goes on the hunt, ready to unleash as Batman Beyond. The clock is ticking for Bruce in more ways than one after Harley Quinn's daughter goes missing. And if she takes care of after her father, the fate of the city is in her hands. Can former Batman find and stop her before the police do? All right, this is also this is also the issue where Duke Thomas becomes Robin, as far as if there's any kind of key that people consider about it. And then the next book that we have is Batman Fortress, which also I forgot to write that, which it tells on the cover that Sean Murphy was the writer of this, and Dave Stewart is the inker or the artist for Batman Beyond. And now we'll go to Batman Fortress #1. This was #3 also, sorry. Batman Fortress #1. It's a Derek Robertson cover, and it's written by Gary Whitta. Unknown alien ship enters the Earth's atmosphere. Disturbing global power and communications When an unknown ship enters the atmosphere, disturbing global and communications and plunging the planet into chaos, the world is left wondering, where is Superman when he is needed most? In the absence of the last son of Krypton, Batman must rally the rest of the Justice League to counter the alien threat, but first he must quell a crime wave on the blacked-out streets of Gotham. Gary Whitta, Rogue One and a Star Wars story writer, and Derek Robertson, illustrator from The Boys, have joined forces to tell a brutal and shocking adventure that will turn everything you know about Superman upside down. All right. Next book we have is Detective Comics #1060, with a cover by Ivan Reis and Danny Mickey. And the writer is Santa Grace. And Batman has deployed one of the most powerful weapons in the hunt for the mysterious bomber plaguing Gotham City. It's not the Batmobile, it's not the Batwing, or even the Batarangs. It's Bruce Wayne. Bruce investigates the courtroom bombing that left Deb Donovan's daughter a splatter on the wall. Could there be love in the air? All right. Next, we have DC versus Vampires Hunters, which is says a blood-soaked one-shot of vampire violence. Son of Batman, after years of training to be an assassin, is on a pathward towards utter destruction of the vampire race. Enter Damian Wayne, Vampire Hunter. All right, and then after this we have Future State Gotham, #13, I believe. Nope, it's Deathstroke. My bad. Couldn't see that well. It's Deathstroke #9, which is #6 of the Shadow War. It says, a tragic death sends the Shadow War into overdrive. Batman and Robin must solve the mystery before more blood is shed. Meanwhile, Deathstroke regroups with the Secret Society to plan an attack on Talia and the League of Shadows. If Talia won the war, she's going to get a war. All right, and the cover's by John Boy Myers, and the writer is Joshua Williamson, and artist for the book is Paulo Patelina. I'm sorry, I'm fudging these names up because I don't know these. All right, then the next issue we should be Future State of Gotham. Yes, Future State Gotham #13, Batman at War Part 1. Rumors regarding Bruce Wayne's death have been greatly exaggerated. Now, despite the best efforts of the imposter, Hush, the real deal has returned to help Talia al Ghul. Together they must travel to a world to find their son Damian Wayne before it's too late. The return of Batman and Robin to the Future State Gotham cannot be far behind unless something terrible happens first. All right. Now, the next book we should have, I believe, is Harley Quinn Volume 4. Am I right? And yes, I am. All right. They really tried to throw me in prison for something I didn't do. I mean, this time I really didn't do anything. In the past I did things, lots of things, but that's not the point. The point is I'm innocent. It's a frame job, I tell you. The only way out of this is to catch the real culprit, and for that I need Batwoman. Seriously, who doesn't need Batwoman? Skin-tight suit, macho muscles, and that hair? Anyway, Batwoman's in this one, and we might finally reveal the verdict's true identity. Will the mystery be solved in time to save my good name? Dun dun dun! And this also has a really cool Derek Chew cover, I believe, that I'm going to throw up here for a minute. The cover on that A cover was Riley Rosomo, and the artist in the book is also Riley Rosomo, and Stephanie Phillips is writing it. But yeah, that Chew cover is awesome. All right. And now we have, I believe, Robin, issue number 14, which is Roger Cruz and Norman Raven cover, writers Joshua Williamson, and the penciler is also, the interior art is also Roger Cruz. So, fight, Batman Inc. versus the League of Shadows for the Secret Society. Deathstroke versus Talia, and only one will walk away from the fight. Robin knows the truth behind Ra's al Ghul's death and stops the Shadow War. This is also part 7 of the Shadow War. Alright. Now we'll move on, I believe, to Swamp Thing. Alright, this is also one of the best books DC has right now. I'm just going to say that. With a newly resurrected Swamp Thing, an old foe once again made flesh, the conflict that started it all begins anew. Now the fates of the world are jeopardized as a new parliament stakes its claim upon the industry of humankind. Swamp Thing will join forces with the violent voices of the cities as the consequences of humanity's creations threaten to consume us all. Alright. Now we've got Task Force Z, which is got this awesome Bane cover by Eddie Barrows, and I totally forgot to say who did the Swamp Thing one. I'm sorry about that. It was the writer's Ram V, the artist is Mike Perkins, and the cover artist is also Mike Perkins. Alright, go back to Task Force C. All new team, same problems. After losing everything, Task Force C finally discovered who the real enemy is. Jason and his team are on the run and underpowered and outgunned, but everyone knew this was really just a suicide squad when they signed up, right? In one way or another, they're going to finish this. The only one thing stands in their way, and that one thing happens to be the Bat family. Once again, I love this Bane Spills the Tea cover. It's just great. Alright, my final book of the week is the final issue of Teen Titans Academy number 15, The Shadow War. Or not Shadow War, sorry. I don't know why I said Shadow War. Probably because I'm reading this. Final issue. In the shadow of the new Teen Titans Tower, the students and the faculty decide whether the school is the right place for them. This covers by Todd Dernick and Mike Herms, and the art is also by Todd Dernick. But this was all the books I got this week, and yeah, I'll catch you tomorrow if you want to see what Marvel I got. Talk to you soon.